She was the villain. She was the third person in the marriage.
Andrew has never adored me like you do, or shown me the same devotion. He also doesn't need me like you do.
I do need you.
Given the fact that the Princess of Wales believes that Prince Charles's friendship with another woman, Camilla Parker Bowles, has cast a long shadow over that marriage, must be considered when you look at the failure of this 11-year union.
Mrs. Parker Bowles and her husband issued a statement this morning saying they'd grown apart in recent years and had little of common interest left in their lives. The announcement immediately focused attention on Prince Charles, who's admitted to having 3 separate affairs with Mrs. Parker Bowles.
Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles have much in common, most notably horse riding and polo, and, say friends, a joint sense of humour, things she did not share with her husband.
I don't think she should be there, not yet. It's a bit too early.
It's lovely to see him happy. Yeah, I like her.
You and your brother both directly asked your dad not to marry Camilla.
Yes.
Why?
We didn't think it was necessary. We thought that it was going to cause more harm than good, and that if he was now with his person, that surely that's enough. Why go that far when you don't necessarily need to?
My family knew nothing about osteoporosis. The local GP was kind and sympathetic, but he, like us, was able to do little to alleviate the terrible pain my mother suffered so stoically. We watched in horror as she quite literally shrunk in front of our eyes. the women and men of the Commonwealth stand with victims and survivors who, despite the temptation to hide away in silence, speak up so others know they are not alone. So before lockdown, I wasn't a great lover of the internet. In fact, I was always trying to wrench these machines away from my grandchildren. But since lockdown, I'm afraid I have to admit I have become a little bit of an addict. I started reading when I was very, very young with a father who was a fervent bibliophile. So from the age of 2 or 3, he used to sit and read to us children, take us on wonderful adventures sort of all over the world.